Hey, Namaste. This is Sacred Owl with another chapter of Real Talk by Sacred Owl. If I told you to drink this stuff that's in here and I said it was poison and you would be very sick or die if you drank it, would you drink it? Well, the answer I would hope would be no. Well, every day we go out into society that has energy that's toxic and poisonous to us, and we take it in every day. When you're on your way to work, if you deal with traffic jams, people making your food, dealing with intolerable mentalities, angry people, hurt people, frustrated people. And we take that in all day long. And then we wonder why our state of mind is not always in the best place. The reality is that our society, our culture, we have a mental illness. Yes, we are dysfunctional. It's a great quote I read one time. It is no true measurement of health to be well adapted to a profoundly dysfunctional society. We have become well adapted to a truly dysfunctional society. And I'll prove my point. Every day, what do you take care of more? Brushing your teeth twice a day, taking a shower once a day, combing your hair, grooming, changing your clothing at least once or twice a day. How many times a day do you deal with mental grooming, mental health? I'm listening. Oh, right. Now, some people do. Some people meditate, some people pray, they do whatever they have to do. But the majority of us are so focused on getting to work, doing what we have to do, and being distracted with what society has to offer us, that we don't take time to take a look at our mental dysfunction, our mental illness in this culture. We go around thinking everything is okay, and we dismiss what people do and how they treat us, and we never confront or try. We don't always put up, or we put up too much of what other people do to us, and we allow it to happen. You cannot continue to do that and think that you're okay. Again, we spend more time brushing our teeth, making sure our cosmetics look good, making sure our clothing are clean, than we do making sure our mind is clean and our thinking is clean. Stop and take some time and do mental health practices. By the end of this video, I will give you something that I picked up from watching another video the other day, a 1-minute exercise that will help you deal with mental health every morning. Do it right before you brush your teeth. It only takes 1 minute of your time. But let me just break down some of the mental issues that we have in this society. We have people who are traumatized, we have people who are depressed, we have people who are sad, we have people who are angry, we have people out there who just feel alone, who don't have hope or are hopeless. We have many people out there committing suicide. We have people out there that are addicted and addicted on many different things. And we have another mental illness that nobody in this culture would want to address. And the mental illness is called racism. When we have to judge and be racist against something or somebody, that's a state of mental illness. Because now we're generalizing a whole culture or a whole attitude or a whole group and saying that there's something wrong with them because of the color of their skin or what they believe in or what they follow or what God they preach on. We have a serious case of mental illness in this culture. And you can stop that mental illness by taking care of your own mind every day, 2, 3, 4 times a day. Just give yourself a moment to love yourself. Give yourself a moment to be in a place where you need to understand that your mind is the most important thing. In metaphysics, one of the principles of energy is that all is the mind and the mind is all. All is the mind and the mind is all. And if we're taking our time to work on the mind and connect to the mind, then we're taking our time to look at everything around us and say, hey, I'm not willing to be a part of that, or that's not a part of me. We have a serious cultural dilemma and cultural crisis. And it is mental dysfunction, mental illness. And we're doing little about it because everybody thinks it's okay. We virtually have our head in the sand. And we're not looking at what's going on around us. Take a moment, take 1 minute, and do 3 things. Smile, take a deep breath, and be in the now. Smile, take a deep breath, and be in the now. Close your eyes, smile, take a deep breath, and be in the moment of now. And that will clear your mental state. And then you will spread that love to everybody else. Remember, we have a serious mental crisis. It's up to you to do something about it. Peace.